Nicholas also takes up a stance and roll a d20 for me.
1d20.
Okay, so Nicholas rolled higher, so like he will be going first once my cat figures out where she's going.
Wait,
Okay.
you want to roll initiative?
Well, to figure out like who's taking the first swing for swiftness.
Oh.
Because I don't have a dex score on this guy, so.
Alright.
That's fine.
Fencer who's not dexterous. Oh no.
Oh!
Oh, not 20. Jeez.
he like smirks and then like he just charges in like forward and taking you by like surprise. Dealing to you 4 like bludgeoning to like you.
What is with these not 20s against you?
That like he does like a thrust into your shoulder with like his like dulled like blade and like the thunk is kind of it's like not very comfortable as like it strikes, but
Better to get the nat 20s out now before we get into actual combat.
Yes, at least.
Yes, we don't need them.
Yeah.
Hadron grunts in surprise, and then he takes another swing. So 1d20 plus
plus like your strength.
Which is a 2. That's... Let me double check to make sure I'm right about that. Yep.
Oof. There's the one.
Let me roll let me roll like his like strength, which is 1d20.
So roll a strength.
No, he gets to roll a strength to see if it beats the DC in order to disarm you because you rolled a nat 1.
Oh. If he
And
rolls
so-
another nat 20,
No.
he and I are just
Okay.
gonna
He
give
rolled
up and
high.
wait for the main event.
So like he he caught you off like guard, and that there had shocked you. You like go like to swing at him. He like ducks down and brings up his sword and like twists it, but you are just able to hold on to the blade. So he does not disarm you.
Alright, does he attack now, or
Yep.
do I get to...
Yep. So he gets to 1 plus 3. Does 17 hit your AC?
Thank heavens it does not.
Okay.
It just misses.
Alright. Yeah, so like after he does like that, like he like goes like to swing, but you are able to just get out of the way as like it just brushes off of your as a dull blade just brushes off of your armor. Well, clothes, yeah. That like it just brushes off.
Another attack.
Yep, and like
What
as like you
the
do that,
yay it's with these rolls.
he is able to parry that, and it's just like not much for form, I see. He taunts.
Can we give him a
Well,
mercy
with you
reroll?
performance, your shoulder is hurting.
Oh dear.
I swear, roll 20's picking on me for not using it in forever.
He
You got too hurt
like,
by the
He
noble.
always knows.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
he like swings down and like he gives you a good solid whack in the side.
Oof. That has to hurt.
Hadron gives a roar of pain and rolls again and tries to attack again.
I think the sorest thing here is his pride.
Can I reroll? Cause these rolls are BS.
I agree.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Didn't.
Okay, I will allow a re-roll there. Just dang.
Reroll till you get other than a 1.
You're trying to hit him, and you are getting so angry that he just dodges, and he's just kind of. It's almost like a taunting stance with like one arm behind his back.
Jesus.
Back. You are so quick to anger.
Oh, it's the performer again. Oh, you're so good. I love your work.
Give him
Anyway,
something. My God.
Okay, rolling for him. 1d20.
Hits.
And then he steps forward and he gives you a thumb onto your other arm. Just you might want to try focusing.
Hey. Let me double check to see how to restore action surge.
Short rest.
Trying to
Short
take
rest.
one additional action.
Yep.
Most of your fighter abilities come back after short rest.
Right. Hadron decides to it. Hadron closes his eyes, tries to calm himself, opens them, and then attacks again.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, just a crown.
Plus, plus bless.
Oh.
So
plus-
D4.
A D12?
A D4.
D4.
Oh, D4.
D4.
That is just so with you focusing and then with the bless you manage to find contact.
All right, so that's 1d4
1d4 plus strength. Yep. You're able to hit him for 5 points. Very nice. You actually nail him in the side, near one of the ribs, and near kind of close to the rib cage, and then he's so you do have working eyes. Wonderful.
So you can hit the broadside of a barn, I see.
Yes, that. I like.
Good job. I throw 5 silver into the fighting arena.
Wow, disrespectful.
I was gonna.
Fine,
Oh,
close, but at this point, Hadron dodges out the way of his swing and then strikes again.
Yep.
What's the D4?
And I think the bless is still working.
How
Yep.
long
It does.
last?
A minute.
Up to a minute.
Okay, yep. Yes, yes it is. Yep, so roll another d4.
That's a 15.
That is just enough. You manage to find you find this man, you find purchase again as you notice of how he has stepped and you take advantage of this at one of his legs. Roll damage. Nice. Nice. And he wince he winces and steps back again. So it seems your eyes are finally working. Good. And then he will attack.
Hits.
4 plus 3.
Oh, Jesus.
And like he like swings up, and then like he gets you in like the leg in return.
Let's see here. 7. What was it? 45. Sorry, managing HP.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Hadron
Alright. And
gives another small roar, but reins his anger in long enough to attack once more.
Alrighty. And like that, like that, there hits, yeah.
Alright, so D4 plus 2.
You manage to find you find like purchase at like at like one of his arms, and it's just like and like he's like smiling and says like this is exciting to him. Finally a good challenge.
Alright, so
I don't think you can do that in the middle of a duel.
I think he's having his servant evaluate of
Yes.
worse. The servant be like, the one who challenged is looking a bit worse than the one hosting.
Thought so. Quite sad, he lost one competition. Hope he doesn't lose another.
I love how he has like 3 clerics watching him, and only one of them is helping him.
Oh no, I'm rolling by chance. Who I ordered to come over.
Does pretty much just feel sorry for the kid, for the guy at this point.
So yep, and so you take 4 damage as like he he strikes your lower arm that does not have the sword.
He attacks again. Let's see here in the D4.
That is like just enough.
Okay, D20 plus
Little damage.
consistently 5s.
It makes like my math easy.
Damage is damage.
Yep. So, yep. So
Hey,
like,
DM. Yeah. Sorry
yes.
to bother you, but could I roll
What?
insight on the on this guy to tell if he notices that Hadron is being helped out by dust?
Yes, like that can be done. Think about that. You can tell that like he's kind of thinking that like there like is like outside help, but he is enjoying the challenge right now. That like this is this is pretty fun to him, of just like like
This is a good challenge for him.
yes.
He's enjoying the fight too much to care about a tiny bit of help.
Yep.
And he misses.
Yep. Yes, like that there.
Hadron dodges and attacks again.
Ha.
Whoops, wrong dice.
Just add that later.
Anyways, 2 plus 13.
Alright, so look, that is enough. Yep, like, you find, like, purchase.
Oh, the first non-5.
Yep, ha. Yep, like, like, you managed to, like, get him, and then he's going to roll, like strike.
Hits.
Let's hope we don't have to fight a monster anytime soon.
And then like as like he strikes you around like your rib, as he strikes you around like your like a rib cage. That like Nicholas is just like you can always surrender if like you want to, and he's got like a cocky grin on his face.
You hear a sound like a rib has broken, and Hadron just lets loose a scream of pain and fury. And he activates this. If I can. Oh, how do I get the thing to pop up on?
If it's in like the features and traits area, you click on the little speech bubble and it'll post it. Oh, second win.
So that's a 1d10 plus 9, right?
Yes, like roll like yeah, like what's that? Regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus like your fighter level. So you regain 15 hit points.
Nice.
And at the scream, Danforth will pause what he's doing, turn his head for just a moment, and murmur to himself, "That F was rather flat."
Yeah, like yeah, so like yeah, so you hear like a critique about like your a scream of like pain and like recovery, critiquing it as if you were trying to do singing.
Anyways, can I still attack, or is the guy just gonna smack me again?
You can attack because that was yep. So like you can make your attack.
He makes his attack. Let's see, add the D4. Ooh.
Yep, that will definitely hit.
Ooh,
Can I?
yes it
I
does.
feel the need to point out that not a single one of your attacks would have hit without that D4.
I mean, that one probably would have.
Which makes this so much funnier.
Without the D4, that one actually would have, but yeah,
Really? Okay.
you have found purchase in his side at like his rib cage to repay
Speaking
the
of
favor.
which,
Yeah, so like you are repaying the favor there. You hear like a bit of a crack in like he's like ah, because
I just got back. What did I miss?
Hardin and Nicholas are like a dueling. Hardin looks a bit more beat up than like Nicholas, and Nicholas just gave out a scream as Hardin nailed him in the ribs and managed to crack a couple.
I think
Long
it's
story
pronounced
short, he
Hadron
meant getting
because
his
there's
butt
an R in there.
Oh right. Hardin. Yeah.
Hadron.
Hadron.
Hadrin.
Oh yeah.
Hadron.
Eventually I'll get.
So in other words,
Hadron.
Behemoth has been getting his tail kicked
Hadron.
repeatedly.
Yeah, like Hadrin. Yeah. I apologize if I screw up anybody's names. It usually takes me a while to get people's names right. So.
You're fine, Allie. You're fine.
Yep.
No worries.
Yep.
It's
so,
fine.
Yep. So that found purchase. So then, like, he's like, nice hit there. Let's see if I can. So let me see if I can return the favor. He misses.
Nice.
He like lunges at like you low and like you dodge it.
He brings the sword down.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
No,
I am not going to roll the D4 because that is un grande.
Oh yeah! Holy crap!
So 2d4.
Yes. 2d4 plus your strength. Ooh.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nicholas is now looking a bit more beat up, and is looking almost on par with Hadron's rough appearance.
After getting his ass kicked around by the hammer, and now this guy, his comeuppance has finally come.
Oh, he stumbles from like that. They're striking to his like back, like he like whips around and whips around with like a stumble at like your like back at like you're like back, but like you like expertly turn and dodge it, so like he misses.
He is surprised by
He
Hadron's actual
ended-
competence in something this time.
Uh-huh.
And then he attacks again. Let's see, you're adding the d4. Ooh,
Oh, yep, like
lucky.
that hits. the winds of battle have turned.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, dang.
And he snaps the sword squarely on the back.
When that second wind broke out, it really broke out.
Yep, so like, he is looking more like beat up. This is just like, like he tries like to swing at you, but you like easily parry it and
Sentient dice! Sentient dice!
Mm-hmm.
now like he is the one in kidding.
Anyways, another attack.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And your losing streak is gone.
Jesus.
Anyways, here's the 2d4. Okay,
Yes.
But-
Up to you if you want to have the extra D4.
My god.
so
Dang.
care
Okay,
to
let's
surrender?
math. He is like still like standing. He is like out of breath though, and as like he is looking pretty bruised. But like he is just like I am not surrendering to you. I am not losing. He's very bullheaded, and so then he is going to strike again.
Hits.
Finally.
And he is going to nail you in like your other shoulder.
Adjusting the health point. Adjusting the health points. Attacks.
That is like just enough. Yep. Yep. So like you managed to like lightly hit him. And then he is going to strike again. He is going to strike again. And like
Misses.
that, they're like Grace like he tries to aim for like your sword arm, but like you like move it out of the way.
And then he attacks. D4.
That is not enough. He he just barely moves out of the way of your swing.
Oh, by the way, when does the guidance end? Like, how many more attacks before?
I
Yeah,
forgot to keep track, but it lasted a minute.
I
which
think
He
you
has
have
like
one
three
more.
more left.
I think
Yeah.
he got 2 or 3 more left.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 more D4s to work with.
Yep. And then he has missed that like he twists around and like swings at you, trying to catch you off like guard, but you easily dodged and blocked. So
Anyways, another attack, another D. Okay, even with the D4, it's going to miss.
yeah,
Oh,
yep. So like
wrong D.
and, oh.
Wrong D4, but still
Oh,
9.
yeah, but yeah, like still like misses. Yep. So like he manages to dodge you, and he again misses. He looking pretty like tired as like he like swings out wildly at like you, and you just easily avoid it.
Seeing that the dueling is about to come to an end, Proria goes back
Ooh,
over
yes.
here.
Yep.
One
yep,
more
like,
D4
yep,
after
like,
this.
that hits. As you have amassed a crowd.
Alright. So I smacked him again.
Uh-huh. Yep. And like he is looking pretty tired. His like hair is messed up, and then he goes down on like one like knee, and it's just like I give up.
Hadron looks to the crowd to see if, almost like he's asking their permission to end the duel.
And there's like a round of applause from all the ones you have brought in to watch this.
Except the
Let's
singular
see,
one who has
double-checking
wandered
his
off.
spells.
Yep, and yep, and then like Nicholas reaches over outside of the dueling area and then pulls out of the bag like a small like pouch and we'll hold it out to you. You're a 10 gold.
Hadron accepts the gold and hands him back his other sword.
He
Hey.
shall accept it back, and he pushes himself back up onto his feet, and sets the swords like down, and stumbles over to like the tavern to get himself. He stumbles over off into this here direction to like the general store to get himself a potion.
Hadron winces
I
and
heal
looks
on the
over his
cheap.
bruises. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna follow his example. He checks to see if the 10 gold is still there.
You check
I mean,
like the
10
bag.
silver.
And,
The silver that's
Hi, Silver.
Gaston
oh,
tossed.
okay. Unless someone else grabbed it, it would be there. Because the guy did not bother picking it up because he's just like, I need a potion.
Oh, I need a drink.
3 silver for 3 silver for healing.
Hadron picks up the gold. I mean the silver pieces, and then hands the 3 over to the healer.
Much obliged, sir.
All right. So how much am I healed?
Roll like you can either like a roll to cast it. Okay, you heal by 10.
Hadron rolls his shoulders back, still winces at some of the pains he took. Thank you. I needed that after calling upon my second win.
I knew you had talent. Just need to have it taken out, or drawn out. Yes, that's the
A
word.
helping dust, if you would.
If I hadn't have held myself back and not used my spells, it would have gone better for me. He then looks around to see what else is available. Actually, he heads off towards the general store to get himself some potions.
Okie dokie. And so like if you head into like the general store, into the general store, and you see like a young human woman running the shop, and Nicholas is also there. They're like a drinking a potion. Like she takes like one like look at you, and it's just like so I take it you're also needing a potion?
Yes. What do you have available?
Well, for free I can give you a couple minor healing potions for like free, which is only for today. Or I can sell you for 25 gold, uh, traveling rations, around on a wall, like there's like some blankets, clothes, regular bags.
Hadrin thanks the lady for her service and heads out to see what other carnival games there are.
Alrighty.
Meanwhile, over at the dunk tank,
Yep.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was an archery demonstration.
No, like this is a dunk tank. Over here.
The upper left corner is the archery demonstration.
Yeah,
the
with
lower
like the knife throwing. Yeah, but like up here is like the knife throwing, which is where conductor where conductor and like where conductor and does
Claire.
that. At which like you see like a woman Kaylin with the
Yeah.
short hair is like throwing a series of like knives at the target, and some of them are even hitting are like sticking into the bullseye before like she goes up and like removes them and then like repeats. And it's doing like an underhanded throw, overhanded throw. Which then she looks at you guys, looks like to you both, and then over to Hadron. Would any of you like to take a try? Only 1 silver for 3 knives. And she holds up three of the throwing knives between like her fingers.
and what's the prize if we manage to hit the bullseye?
I shall reach into my bag of holding and retrieve for you an item.
Hadrin looks over to the conductor guy and lets him take a turn if he's interested.
Danforth will, in fact, decide to take a turn. Hold on, just get my I have my character sheet up. There it is. Okay, here we go. That is down 1 gold plus 9 silver. There we go. All right.
Okay, yeah, like this reveals 1 like gold and yep, and and once you hand once she's been handed 3 silver, I mean one silver, 1 silver, she will hand over the 3 knives, and she shall then step aside.
And Danforth will wordlessly take up his position.
Yep. And and then so then I need a dex check for like the first knife.
Alright, here we go.
No, that's a dex
Ooh.
save.
No,
Oh.
that's
Oh.
dex save.
That's different than a dex check.
Okay.
Yep.
but-
Not
Wish
bad.
wish I was able
Okay.
to keep the first one.
Yep. So when you throw it, the knife actually lands on the on like the outer, on like the outer
Ring.
on like the yes.
Alright.
Yep. Another dex check for the next knife.
Just get this back up.
3, 2, 1. Oh wow, it worked!
Ooh, so that one, you actually hit the inside white circle.
Alright.
And last throw.
Three, two,
I've got
one.
everyone in rapt attention.
Ooh!
Nice.
Ooh, and then
Nice.
as like you throw like the last like dagger, like you take like you like adjust like slightly, and you strike the bullseye.
And Shanice.
Yep, and then,
Drink
like,
gives a polite round of applause. Nice job.
yep, and like yeah, and like she's like applauding. Is like excellent job, and for hitting the bullseye, she reaches into her bag of holding, and she withdraws a silver lock. She withdraws a silver locket on like a thin silver chain, and then like hands it over to like you, your prize.
Danforth will accept with a nod and only the slightest hint of a thanks.
And like she gives like a curt curt kind of nod of like her head is like would any of you others like to try, or would you like to try again, dear sir? As she motions to conductor, and then she looks over, is like oh, or would our new little bird friend wish to also take part?
Tiki would kind of just run up to her and kind of just nods her head frantically.
That shall be 1 silver.
I see shiny.
She kind
I
of
want
opens
more
up her
shinies.
like pockets and just kind of holds up 1 gold.
She shall accept the 1 gold, and she shall give back 9 silver.
Alright.
And then she will also hand over 3. She will like go up to the board, reclaim like the 3 knives, and then like hand them over to
Tiki.
and Icky. Yes, Itiki. Yeah, they're
Itiki.
Itiki. Yep. So like she's handed over the 3 throwing knives, And she kind of makes a hand gesture to conductor of you could let her. You could have moved so that way if she wanted to stand back there. Then she could. She said to conductor. Yep. So a dex check, please, for like each knife.
Okay, here I go.
Okay, so that one, you managed to,
Sorry.
hit, like, oh yeah, yep. So with that one, you managed to hit like the board, and you come close to the red to like the second red ring.
Yeah, for those who don't know, I accidentally said it to the GM. That's a 14.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that
So-
explains why I can't see it.
Yep. So next knife, your next throw, you actually hit out closer to the very edge of the outer red ring. On that one. Oh, and bullseye! You are just like going, I want shinies, and you throw it and just smack dab in the middle, bullseye. And then Kaylin is like clapping. It's like going, excellent. Come back there.
Excellent, come back there.
She reaches into her bag of holding and she pulls out a gold-plated bangle. And hands it over.
Tiki's eyes like wide, like you can almost see sparkles in her eyes as she wraps it.
You are very welcome. If you want to try again, that shall be 1 silver coin.
Hadran holds up a hand. May I have a shot first?
Of course. And she will go over here and retrieve the knives, and once you hand her a silver, she shall give you the knives.
He hands her the silver. Let's see here.
Okay.
Oh, right here. Alright. Roll 20. Don't be a dick, please. Ooh, sorry. Don't be a yay, please.
Yeah, like you throw that and you hit this, and you hit like this here stall like behind it, in like the front wooden displays, the front wooden display section.
Hadron is not having a good day.
No, it's not.
Oh dear.
Growls, tries
And, like,
again.
she covers her mouth to suppress a giggle. It's just like I am sure that you have this.
Tries again.
You hit the stand behind it, and she kind of points in front of it, and she kind of whispers quietly, you're supposed to hit like the wooden thing in front of it that has like the bullseye.
Hadron tries again. Okay, it's going to be a 1.
This is over the top, and actually sticks in one of the board, and actually sticks in the roof, the exposed roof beam on like the stand behind it.
Hadron just stares dumbfounded at the knives and says aloud,
Tiki's pretty much on the floor,
you-
holding her sides in laughter.
Hadron just stares at the knives, and his face burning with embarrassment and shame, goes over to help her yank the knives out of the stall and hands the stall owner 1 gold piece, saying, I'm sorry, today's just not my day.
The stall owner comes out from like behind, because like he had ducked like down, and he accepts like the gold like coin. It's like going, thank you, and and like she accepts like her like knives like back knives like back is like would you want to try again?
Hadron thinks about it and then asks, how much would it be if I was to try my hand axe? I have much more experience throwing that than knives.
Well, given the higher thing, I would say at least 3 silver, if that's within your budget.
He hands her the 3 silver.
Okie dokie. So like she accepts like that, and she steps back with like her knives, and it's like you may throw when you're ready.
Sorry, having a bit of technical difficulties with currency.
Dungeons
Oh,
and
okay, no
difficulties.
worries.
Anyways, he goes back to the position, grabs his hand axe, takes aim, and throws. Let's see. Here it is.
There we go.
There
so
we
like
go.
you throw that, and it just slams like right into the bullseye. It actually kind of hits like, actually goes like through like the board, and then like holds onto the back back leg post.
Hadron's like, yay this, and
Good.
Hadron is like, yay this, and takes his hand axe and throws it with malicious intent.
No, Hadron calls his hand back, kind of like how Kratos calls his axe back, and the hand axe teleports into his hand. There we go.
Yep, and like she goes over and she looks at the board, and she sees like this here deep cut hole into the back, and it's just like, well, I'm gonna have to patch like that later. Well, I got money for it now. So like here is like your prize. She reaches into like her bag, and she pulls out a gold-plated armband, which is shimmering in the sunlight.
Hadron looks over the armband and tries to see if there's any magical stuff to it. And after a bunch of failures.
Roll Arcana, I guess, like roll Arcana check unless you got Detect Magic.
Respectable.
As like you're looking it over, it looks just like a normal armband. It looks like you might be able to get it enchanted though. But other than that, there is no magic on it, or at least not currently.
Hadron nods and thanks and slips her a gold piece to pay for the damage to the board.
She shall accept that, and is like, thank you very much, sir. Would anyone else like to try?
Meanwhile, Hadron's looking around for a jewelry shop.
Yep. And as like you head like upwards, you do see a door that is next to the door leading into the general shop. That is the jeweler store.
Moving around the board and
Uh,
heads over to the jeweler shop.
just a small note. Should we soon start progressing on with the story?
Probably.
Yeah.
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 It's it's getting a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should get on to the meat and potatoes.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it.
Get on with it!
Yes, get on with it.
Yep. So. Yep. And so, like, what are you doing at the jewelry place? And
He's trying to sell the armband for gold to get an enchantment.
okay. So the so like she will look it over, and she will offer and then like she will offer you she kind of smirks, and then like she offers you 10. She offers to give you a 10 gold for it.
Hadron accepts the offer.
And like she takes that. She gives you the 10 gold.
All right, putting it into the currency, and then he goes over to the blacksmith. What were the enchantments again? Out of character?
Yep, like the enchantments were, let me bring that up here. The enchantments were, scrolling back up, okay, so like for weapons, there's fire, cold, poison, lightning, necrotic, radiant. And for armor, it's the same thing, except there's also acid.
Hadron looks to the guy and says, I shall have my sword. I shall have my... Yes. Sorry. I shall have my sword enchanted with radiant damage, please.
No problem. That shall be 150 gold.
Hadron takes the 150 gold out. 77.
Okie dokie, and then once she has like your after she has been paid and she has like your sword, she steps into the back, and like there's a bit of clamor, and then like there's a bit of clamoring, and then like there's kind of like a weird hum kind of sound, and then like a flash of light. She then like returns and is like, here you are, here like you are, one level of one level of like radiant enchantment. And so now you're, yep. So now your sword will deal 1d6 radiant damage as well.
Alright, so let's see your damage.
If you,
How do I add the extra damage?
Let me, there's a way to do this here, which is to have it separate for like one hand and two hands. So let me tweak this sword. One-handed, and then I will remove, and then like I will update here. Long sword, two-handed. 5 feet. Damage 1d10. Slashing, and damage 2 is 1d6 radiant. Changing that to 1d6. No, I want that radiant. Go. Okay. It's up there with your other long sword. There we go. Alrighty. Yep, so now if you roll that. Yep, so you got for the one-handed which has like the 1d8, and then two-handed, which has the 1d10 and the radiant.
Alright. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then if like you pay, and if you paid him Gaston, then like he would have given you 3 balls. Okay, yeah, like now I can see that. Got multiple things balancing. That would be a dex check to throw the balls.
Gaston's the best, so I shall succeed.
You missed. Like this. The ball just goes flying right over the bullseye. and like she actually giggles at this, and it's just so are you a nearsighted Luxodon? Are you a farsighted?
Alright, I couldn't smell the target. Like I could smell the filth off of you.
Ooh.
Oh, and then like you like hit it with like the second ball, and then like she goes like down with a splash.
That's what you get for taunting me, peasant.
Hey, don't say my lines for me. It's great to be wealthy.
And yep, and then like she like climbs out, gets up, the seat is reset, and then like she out like clothes, and that is like she sits like back down. It's just
Wait, I have one more throw.
You do have one more throw, and then she's like, I bet you can't do it a second time, and then she says like the word like time, like splash right into the water. You can't do it a second time.
Oh, great. Oh, Gypsy! I think we need a ride around the carnival. It's gonna be great. Well, festival, whatever. As here, there's this giant elephant goes over. I get on. Oh.
We're gonna have a grand old time. Ha ha ha.
God.
Yep, and then like and then like you hear from over by the tower like there's so much I can't do it. I'm just like there's so much merriment everywhere. I can't do it. Anyway.
Merriment?
Yeah, I don't have an exact voice, but like you hear like this here like kobold trying to be like trying to get like trying to get like people's attention. It's just like so much merriment and money going around. I wonder if anyone will bring it over here.
I heard money.